Hi guys, welcome back to TNT Tea Time with Tina. I hope you're having a blessed, wonderful, beautiful, fantastic day. Before I get started in the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so every time I post a new video, you'll be notified. So today I made my version of a top ramen noodle. It's not made with actual noodles like the ramen noodles. It's made with the healthier version of a noodle. But I'll show you guys in the video what these exactly are. They're called Miracle Noodles. They come in like angel hair. They come in a rice form. They come in fettuccine. In the noodles, I added some shrimp, some green onion, some chicken broth, some bouillon cube, some adobo seasoning, some parsley, and yeah. And then I also have my strawberry watermelon ice drink. I don't have tea today because I just decided to pop on and do a quick video while I was having lunch. So let me go ahead and say my grace before I dig in. Lord, thank you for all the food you nourish our bodies and bless us to receive, and bless the hands that prepared this meal. In Jesus' merciful name, I pray. Amen, amen, amen. So I'm going to take my first bite. I've never made this before, guys, but I used to be a top ramen lover. Like, I haven't had them in probably, if I had to say, over maybe a year and a half or something like that. So I just completely stopped eating them. And I used to love top ramen noodles, guys. Man, they're so quick and easy. And when I would make my noodles, I'd always throw like shrimp or like a steak, or I always do some kind of meat in them because I never ate them plain. I always like to jazz them up a little bit. I decided to do it with the Miracle Noodles to kind of see if I can mimic the ramen noodles, but just with a different type of noodle, healthier noodle. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try, y'all. See what it tastes like. Mm. 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 So I have had the Miracle Noodles before. I don't remember. I think I made like a stir fry with them or something like that. It tastes like a regular noodle. They have a little bit more of a chew to them than the noodles, so they're not as melty in your mouth like as the Thai ramen noodles were. You have to chew them a little bit more. Mm. 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 They're good, guys. I mean, oh, I forgot to give y'all your bite. And take the bowl because they've got all this juice. So there's y'all's little bite. You know, the ramen noodles, I'll dip them in a little sauce. So yeah. Mm. 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 These are good. Mm-hmm. Mm. You know, you can throw some broccoli in here, y'all. You can throw some zucchini. You can throw all kind of stuff in here. Just jazz them up. Make them into what you like. I will say that the ramen, these noodles, the Miracle Noodles, are a lot pricier than your typical ramen noodles. These are $3.99. Well, at Publix, they're $3.99 a bag. They're relatively hard to find. I saw them on Amazon, and I want to say they were probably about $5, if not more. Only place I've been able to find them is Publix. If you guys can find these cheaper, comment below and let me know where, because I haven't been able to find them anywhere except for Publix. They're kind of on the pricier side, but it kind of happens when you can't eat like you used to. You know, you got to kind of make adjustments, and with those adjustments, things may be a little bit more expensive than usual, you know. Mm. 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 These are good, y'all. They really are good. I'm always trying to find you know, other options. I was like trying to find an alternative for something. So like if you're normally eating like noodles, top ramen, then what can I do to replace the noodle and make it a little healthier for me? Or if I want to, let me see, a fry. Usually I would go to sweet potato fry. I don't really eat them too much. But yeah, it's like always trying to find something. Like when I walked around Publix today, I was looking all around. I literally went down almost every aisle, and I was trying to see what do they have. You know, what can I find? They had quite a few sugar-free options, but still, you know, it's kind of limited on what you can find. But I always like to go to different stores and just see what do they offer. You know. Mm. So I'm just gonna talk while I eat because I really don't have a specific topic, but I thought about you guys and I said, why not go in here and show them how I prepared this and just kind of talk and eat at the same time. Spend some time with my YouTube family. So I was looking in the mirror the other day, and because I've had so many surgeries like on my abdomen area, if I had to count, I would probably say if I could just off the top of my head, so I'm not thinking too long, about maybe 4 to 5 surgeries. And so I was looking at my stomach the other day and I was like, wow, every time I look at my stomach, it's a reminder of what I went through, like what happened to me that I actually overcame, you know? So it's like, I don't know, it's just like, it's a reminder, but then it's a good reminder. So I call my scars on my stomach my beauty marks. Those are what I named them. My stomach has like literally, I lost feel in majority of my stomach because it's been, you know, cut so many times. So it's, I guess what happens, from what the doctor told me, is nerve damage. Once they cut through the skin, it's pretty much just numb. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I was just thinking about that, and I was like, so many people have scars, things that are left over on their body, and I just want people to embrace, you know, to embrace the imperfections on your body from your surgeries or accidents, or, you know, I know it's hard, it's easier said than done because some are way more severe than others. If you do have visible scars, you know, maybe a little bit more difficult to overcome. But at the end of the day, it's remembering where those scars came from, why you got them, and the fact that you're still alive, you know, and you made it through whatever that was that could have potentially ended your life. You know what I mean? So it's just like embrace those things, you know. And I just kind of want to talk about that because I was thinking about it the other day when I was looking in the mirror, and I was like, I want to talk about this a little bit on a video. And even with my stomach, it's like it's kind of symmetric, like what is it called? Asymmetric, I think that's what it's called. Because after my surgery, I was asking the doctor, I was like, is my stomach gonna permanently be like one side maybe is a little bit, I won't say disfigured, kind of. I guess that's the best way to describe. And he said, well, because you were cut and we had to sew you, because there's like an incision. I'll try to see if I can put it in a video. I've shared this before, just talking about just embracing your scars and loving the skin you're in. So I've showed my scars before, but I'll put a clip in the video so you guys can see them again, those who haven't seen. And so I guess when they cut me on the side to remove my left kidney, then they obviously had to stitch me back up. And when they pull the skin together to sew the incision, it kind of like, I guess it kind of made my stomach a little bit, one side is a little bit off than the other side, if that makes sense. So I was asking the doctor, I was like, is this permanent? And he's like, well, possibly, probably will be, but look at the outcome though. Look at where you are and look at, your life was saved. You know, I was like, oh, I'm not worried about it. I was just curious because I noticed it was noticeable to me, you know. But I was like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's fine. I'm just thankful that the cancer was caught in time and that I'm alive and I'm a survivor. You know, so it's like I'm not upset about it. I was just wondering. So I should have put a clear bowl so you guys can actually see what's in my bowl. Like I said, I just wanted to pop on here and do a quick video with you guys and just eat my little lunch and just talk to you guys. But yeah, it's just like So those things that are different about us that happen after a procedure or accident, it's just like understanding the things that happen to you, but then overcoming them and realizing that you made it through this particular thing and there's a reason behind it. And just embrace life, just love you, love whatever the condition came, the outcome came from the situation. Just love you, because like I say, and I'll say this and I'll say this and I'll say this, it can always be worse. That's just literally what I think. It can always be worse. So even if we have to live a life a little different than what we're used to, or look at a thing on our body that's a little different than what it used to be, or, maybe don't have the body function that we used to have and all that stuff, just stay in the best of spirits that you can and just thank God for just the gift of life. I'm trying to be better about how I look at things, and when things have happened in my body or to my body, I'm just trying to look at things different. Just have a different attitude. Just be happy. And then I started to lose my hair a while back. Good. And I was really super subconscious, which is kind of why I wear a lot of the protective styles now, because my hair has gotten so thin over the years. And I'm pretty sure it's due to, because my other friend that I have that has Fanconi, she was telling me about her hair loss as well, Fanconi syndrome. So, but I don't really, I just figure a way around it. Okay, well, this style seems to work for me. It makes me feel more comfortable with what's happened to me. Y'all, I'm just so grateful. I try not to even worry or complain. I'm really one of those ones that I do not like to complain. But yeah, the message for today, y'all. I said this is gonna be a quick video. I just want to come out and eat my little lunch. Just embrace yourself, love yourself. If you have scars, if you have disfigurement, something that happened because of an accident, or something that just happened in general, whatever it is, just try not to beat yourself up. Try not to don't be too hard on yourself. You're so blessed to still have life, and don't focus on the other things. Just be grateful with life, And that's my message for today, y'all. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful. I'm okay with the asymmetric stomach or the scarring or, whatever it is. It is okay. Because had I not got those scars, there would be no Tea Time with Tina. There would be no YouTube. None of this, because I wouldn't be sitting here right now. Those scars saved my life. So always remember that too. If it's something that happened that saved your life, then always know that, it couldn't have been too bad because you're still here, right? So I don't know. I like to try to make a unfortunate situation into a good situation. If that makes sense. But yeah, so no, I promise I want to drink this broth. This is so good. Don't mind me if I'm smacking. I literally need to buy a whole bunch of these Miracle Noodles because you can do so much with them. And even the rice. But anyway, guys, as you can see, I don't tip my bowl too much without spilling it on the thing, but I pretty much eaten everything in the bowl except the juice that I probably drink off camera. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in to Tea Time with Tina. Hope I said something to help you or inspire you. I hope you can use my story and my testimony and the things that I've experienced in my life to help you throughout whatever you might be dealing with. All right, guys, have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. Stay strong, stay in faith, stay in prayer, and you will get through whatever you are facing. All right, see you in my next video, y'all. Love y'all. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so every time I post a video, you'll be notified. Bye, guys.